The Earth Savers is a movement that was established by former Senator here, Alvarez, and the idea is to popularize the scientific data about protecting the environment and confronting particularly this global challenge of climate change. And the Earth Savers has a particular cultural arm, and it's an ensemble and an academy. We train and we perform, but it's a socially integrated group, meaning to say they're vulnerable groups, those with disabilities, out-of-school youth, indigenous youth, those in the urban and poor communities, those in difficult situations, to show how effective arts and media can be as a tool for education, for communicating concerns, motivating people, involving them in the collective action that must be undertaken, like here in COP21, to conscientize the world leaders so that the crucial global deal to save mankind and planet Earth can be undertaken in Paris.
Okay, so you bring us some pictures, some art pieces.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about it?
Examples created by persons with disabilities, who we call handicapable artists, and they have reflected on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. These are just some examples. For instance, for the goal on climate action, take urgent action to combat climate change. This was created by Eva. She's an ortho patient, and you can see her reflection on the agony of a climate change catastrophe and how we should create the action to mitigate and defy disasters. Then, just another example. This one is for peace. And this is SDG 16, Peace, Social Justice, and Strong Institutions. That was on watercolor. This one is on crepa. And this is, you can see the symbol of the dove and the balance that is necessary for inclusivity. Another example, done also on watercolor, just to show diversity, or the goal on SDGs about conserving sustainably the use of the ocean, seas, and marine resources. So they reflected on such colorful resources underwater.
Okay, and what's gonna happen to those piece of arts, paintings? Will you sell them? Are they on sale?
No, the paintings are being exhibited in Hall 4, 42A booth. It's done by the Earth Savers. We were assisted by the Climate Commission offices of Commissioner Alvarez and Commissioner de Guzman. And of course, we also had the paintings were done by persons with disabilities, but they were mentored by Metrobank winning painters. And another one, out of school youth using digital arts, because with UNESCO we have been able to do what you call digital arts for the kids, and so you can see they were assisted by caffeinated palette. They're out of school youth. Here is goal 1, end poverty. You have goal 2, everybody end on hunger, so everybody should be happy with the right kind of food. Then you have also exercise, goal 3, and education for all. Education for all. See?
Okay. So you illustrate every issues that should be discussed at COP21 and every UN conference.
And the whole idea is we're so vulnerable. In fact, our president chaired the vulnerable group here. We're hit even now with drought as well as super typhoons simultaneously in different parts of the region. And you can see the agony of our people. And I'm telling you, the victims or the survivors become handicapped mentally or physically. They're discombobulated when you've lost your home, you've lost your loved ones. You don't have the will to live. So we use the arts to heal trauma, to involve them and to show that, look, here are people who have been handicapped but have transformed themselves. So it is an inspiration to be resilient, to triumph over adversity. And we do this through cooperation. We have the patronage of the UNESCO under the leadership of Director Irina Bokova, and we have been assisted by the United Nations International Strategy for Disaster Reduction, Margareta Wallström. She's giving a prize of $5,000. We had 31 entries from all over the world, and the winner is from Slovenia. It's a playwriting contest, which is going to be heard here on global webcast, the drama on the continental divide, and it's going to be given to associated schools of UNESCO, of members of the International Theatre Institute, of which I'm a member of the Executive Council. So it is a way to involve as well, not just scientists, bureaucrats, diplomats, but artists as well, who are teachers, who are social activists, who can really help empower the vulnerable groups to be reached with the correct information and let them know what they can do, how they can collaborate, how to link people together, and how to care and share.
Okay. So here is a place of diplomats. It's COP21. There is negotiators from a bit less than 200 countries from all over the world. What do you expect from them?
We expect from them the vision and the heart to save mankind and planet Earth, which is the womb of life. So all of them have children, grandchildren, and they are supposed to be children for more generations to enjoy the resources, the beauty and bounty of Mother Earth, which we are destroying. So we have to conscientize everyone. And I believe that artists of the world can be harnessed as a creative army to join a global movement to save Mother Earth. And Miss Christiana Figueres, Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, have all expressed, and of course President Hollande as the host, has strongly said, we have to do it now, not later, it's now or never. And we hope that they will listen to this call. It's a matter of caring, of allowing other people, our children, to exist in a sustainable, just, and healthy world, because there's so much pain and agony. We see this with the refugees, and now you see that they're also complemented by refugees of war. Really, the call of the SDGs to eliminate poverty is simple. Even Pope Francis has said it. It's caring for the poor, sharing. It's eliminate greed. And artists can make you feel. They can touch your hearts and your mind. And we're hoping that this can be duplicated. We have this Techno Arts Camp with the patronage of UNESCO. We're spreading it in the regions, reaching to the vulnerable groups, knowing that everybody has the talent and the will and the determination to have a just, dignified life.
Okay. Thank you very much for this call and good luck to your creative army.
Thank you.